Welcome to your transfer bonanza.
Where we get the... Well, shouldn't do the spin again. No. Where we get the art gallery of news and we start walking around it and we're saying, what's that? Because it looks like it's just a bit of wood on a plinth. And the wood on the plinth, that represents lies. And then when we see a good painting, we steal them, we nick them, and we show them to you as facts.
A weird one. Let's not spin in again, because that didn't work at all, did it?
Too tight. This
is still our new studio. We've looked at some of the comments. A few of you said it looked like cheese. Bit weird. But like we're open to your opinions. We've obviously got these holes. Ian and I have got these holes. And we'd like to know what you think we should be sticking in our holes. Maybe you want to see like Yap Stam fill Ian's hole.
Yeah, maybe you want Sam to put the FA Cup in his hole.
Yeah, let us know what you'd like us to see put in each other's holes, essentially. Get it in the comments below. Now, we'll start with actual transfer news. Cristiano Ronaldo is coming back to Manchester United.
Yes!
To every single news outlet worldwide, and that has been the case for the last 6 years. Nothing changes. It's still happening.
They're littered with facts here, mate. The facts are outstanding.
Go on.
Cristiano Ronaldo, that's his name.
Yes.
That's how you spell it. He's a football player.
Yeah.
He plays for Real Madrid.
Yes.
At the end of the year, they have a little break thing, and players can go to other clubs.
Right, that's true.
The money is mentioned. You have to buy players with money.
Right, unless they're free agents.
It's all there,
There are
mate.
facts. Basically, this has been picked up recently by the Mirror and everybody else. Gillan Balahay, as we know, reports lots of things.
Gillan Balahay.
He has
when
been
does
saying,
he say something that doesn't come true?
When he said we were signing Edinson Cavani, when he said that David De Gea was going to Real Madrid. I mean, he says a lot of things.
Have those things not happened?
Nope. But he has said that that Real Madrid, more than they're trying to sell him, have refused to rule out the notion that they could sell him. It's that they haven't been saying he will be here for the rest of his career. It seems that the club are potentially open to the idea of cashing in on Cristiano, in which case Manchester United are like, yes, we'll take him. What do you need? We'll have him. Apparently, this is all built on the back of a rumour that Paris Saint-Germain put in a world record bid for him on transfer deadline day like 20 days ago. That's where this comes from. Seems like
bloody palaver to me.
Palaver.
Palaver,
that's right.
German. I'll tell you what, mate. There's some facts that people are saying that it might be 90 million. Ronaldo's camp are saying they're at 70 million because he's 31 years young. But the thing that gets me, mate, is that people are saying Ronaldo's after a new challenge. And they're saying he might not go back to Manchester United because that's an old challenge. And they might go to PSG. But if you're one of the best two players in the world, you're going to want to play in one of the best leagues.
Yep.
You're going to want to play in Spain. You're going to want to play in England. Maybe, mate, you might play in Germany. But why would you go to League 1 where there's PSG and no one else? Why would you go there? Just to occasionally play some difficult games in the Champions League? If he wants a challenge, he wouldn't go to PSG like Angel Di Maria and join that scumbag. No way, mate!
Right,
I really don't want him to
PSG. Right, Jerry St. Just is an 18-year-old centre-back who apparently...
Whoa, Jerry St. What are you talking about? You've made this up.
Isn't it?
Jerry St. Just.
Well, that's how I've read it. I mean, I've read it.
He sounds like
written.
a strippergram. Sounds like
it might
somebody you hire for a
It might have a much better,
party.
more exotic pronunciation, but I'm going with Jerry St. Just. It might be like Jerry St. Just. I don't know. But he's 18. Apparently, he's been scouted by Manchester United. He plays for Heerenveen, and he's a centre-back who can also play as a defensive midfielder.
And his name's Jerry.
That's right.
It's an old name, isn't it?
It is an old name.
Jerry.
Germans during the war.
Oh, God.
The famous mouse.
Yeah.
So, no other Jerrys I can think
sorry,
of.
I'll let you carry on.
Sailor, the rum, Sailor Jerry.
He's a sailor.
Well, no, Sailor Jerry from the rum.
Yeah,
anyway, so he's 18, he's a centre-back. Apparently, he's been scouted by Manchester United, and this happened when we were trying to check out PSV Eindhoven because they played Heerenveen, and we were like, we're going to watch that, and then we were like, oh, this fella's good, we'll keep an eye on him, which is apparently what we're doing because we love buying the young ones. Case in point, Martial, Luke Shaw.
He is bossing it.
Wayne Rooney. Youngsters when we bought them. Yes, elsewhere, Aaron Cresswell, according to the Daily Star, has become Manchester United's top priority. We're forgetting about all fixtures for the remainder of the season. Number one concern at Manchester United right now, is Aaron Cresswell. And we're going to buy him in January to get him to the club as soon as possible. And then he can play left back because Luke Shaw has a broken leg.
For £15 million.
Yep.
Do you think, though, mate, let me tell you this, do you think Aaron Cresswell would come to Manchester United knowing that as soon as Luke Shaw comes back, he's probably going to be number 2?
Yeah, it probably would. But I don't think we're going to buy him. I don't think this is true. I think this is just a lie.
No, Sam, I agree with you, but But just to spice up the debate, why do you think we won't sign him? And there's a follow-up question. What do you think we'll do about the left-back situation?
What I think we'll do is we'll manage the situation with the current playing staff that we have at Manchester United. It hasn't been totally revealed yet how long Luke Shaw will be out for, 3 to 6 to 9 months. It might be that he isn't out for as long as people anticipate. It might be that he's out for longer. It could be the entire season. But the point is, Luke Shaw was bought as an investment. He's not a 31-year-old player. Next season, he will be our starting left-back. Why would you pay £15 million for a player you're going to play for when we buy him, in January, so 4 or 5 months? What is the point? It won't happen.
I've got 3 words for you, mate. Tyler Blackett.
There you go. Well, he's on loan. But we could pull him back.
I just think
he's at Celtic.
I just think maybe we'd regret letting him go. I like Tyler.
Yeah,
I like him a lot.
but he's on loan.
Mate, I like you.
I'm sure we could pull him back if we need to. Right, Dimitar Berbatov allegedly offered his services to Manchester United towards the end of the transfer window because he left Monaco as a free agent. What's interesting about this is the suggestion that United then sort of snubbed him, is how this is being reported, as though he went, chin up, Dimmy, no, of course not. But this suggests that any free agent is just approaching all the top clubs in the world and going like, hey, I'm a free agent, I've just left Leyton Orient. Will you take me on? And if Manchester United don't take Dave from Leyton Orient, we've then snubbed Dave. I think it's more that Dimitar Berbatov was trying to find himself a club, and his agent probably spoke to everybody. It's quite possible they spoke to Manchester United.
Said, look, you're a bit low. They may come back.
I don't like
and
this
they've gone like, no, I don't think so. And he's probably gone, I didn't think you would.
No,
I didn't think you would.
But worth a try, isn't it? It's worth asking. And we bought Martial.
I've got a stat here, mate.
Go on.
2 goals in 17 shots in 14 appearances in League 1. That's Dimitar Berbatov's record in 2015. So he hadn't really been doing well.
No, it's not great. All the more reason not to take him back.
Exactly.
But they're sort of painted as though, like, well, we're going to take Martial or Berbatov. That's just stupid. I think it's stupid. Keylor Navas is still crying because his proposed move to Manchester United from Real Madrid in the transfer of David De Gea to Real Madrid fell through. Allegedly, he cried. He cried
because
about it.
Because he was upset about not coming to United.
Well, apparently, because he was happy that he stayed at Real Madrid. Doesn't make any sense. I
think someone's reported
must have been
wrong.
lost in translation.
Yeah, I think he's a United fan.
Yeah,
and he's crying with happiness. Because De Gea's
staying. That makes sense because he wouldn't want to see United do.
He wouldn't want to see himself in United's goal because he'd be like,
he'd feel bad.
Crap.
Well, I mean, it's probably, as you say, he's probably a United fan. He's desperate for the club to do well, and he's like, I'm signing, brilliant, but please, De Gea don't leave. And it was like, De Gea's not leaving. And he's like, yes, am I still going? No. And he's like, but De Gea is staying. And he was so happy about that he cried.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of that makes any sense.
And he just thought, thank God I get to be at Real Madrid now, a club that do not want me.
And he's like, and every time I let a goal in, who cares? They don't want me, I don't like them.
Yeah.
So he's laughing. If he does
time
well,
he
he's like,
a goal in, just be like, yeah, you were right, guys.
He can have a sense of pride when he plays well, but equally, if he has a shocker, he's like, care. Moving on from Keylor Navas to out players that could or should be leaving Manchester United, starting with Marcos Alberto Faustino Rojo, whose name is fun to say. Do it. Give it a go. Go on. Did you do it? Nice. Told you it was fun. He might be off, Ian.
He what?
He might be off.
No, mate.
No, he's not off.
Who's saying this?
It's coming from, I didn't write down the source.
The Guardian.
The Guardian is who's saying this.
I was asking you, mate, but I knew it. It was
you
the Guardian. The Guardian.
Rhetorical question. I knew you knew it.
But
I
the
was
Guardian
testing
haven't
you.
really given any facts. They've
No.
just said that
He's a left back. They said
fallen
that.
out. Oh, he is a left back.
What we're going to do is we're going to sell Rojo and buy Aaron Cresswell. That's the only logical thing, isn't it? No. Why would we sell Rojo? We're very short of defenders. Case in point, Daley Blind, starting centre back, doing a really good job. He's not actually a centre back. Newspapers, come on, try a bit harder. That is it, because there's no news surrounding Victor Valdez this week. Where the hell is he? Has anybody seen him?
Does he play for Manchester United still?
Well, I have no idea. He doesn't wear his club tie, but he turns up to games in a suit. But a different suit, because he doesn't have the crest on it either, but still a black suit, and he sits with the goalkeepers, and presumably just anybody can't have those seats, because you can't just go like, I just fancy sitting with the squad today, guys. And he trains, and before the window closed, he tweeted that picture of the club badge. He obviously wants to try and do well.
Why don't United do an Adebayor to him and buy out his contract? If they don't want him that much, why don't they do that? Because people aren't going to pay a lot of money for him. Look, if you're watching Victor, let us know what you're up to at the minute.
That'd be good, yeah.
Maybe you could come just stick your head in our hole.
Oh, good. Victor, get in our holes.
Through.
Yeah, stick your head in his
That'd
hole.
That'd be amazing.
I'd like
Victor
that.
Valdez
That would be incredible.
Background.
Right, and on that bombshell, we'll end the show. Thank you very much. Get in the comments below. See you later.